Hi guys, thank you for joining in. We have a very exciting announcement, so stay tuned. We'll go ahead and get started. I know we're starting late. I'm sorry, but we had some other things going on, but we'll go ahead and make the announcement soon. So please stand by, don't go anywhere. Give me about 3 minutes. I have my surprise waiting for me behind the camera, so please. Ooh, hi Terry. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Not you. But do you remember Melissa from Dallas? Kyle's mom's best friend? You probably don't remember. Alrighty, guys. Please share this video so that we can go ahead and, again, we are going to give away 2 baskets today, 2 baking baskets. So be ready for that. Make sure to share and like the video so you can go ahead and enter for those baskets. And then just make sure to stay here because we are going to announce the big announcement. And you know us, Campuga big announcements mean something huge. What's this? Oh, water. Oh, what's this? Alrighty. I hope everybody's doing okay. Y'all ready? Okay, so again, welcome guys. Welcome to Campuga. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is super exciting. So much is going on. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys, Campuga. You have really grown this program. We have officially found our Top Chef members. We have found 2. I'm looking for 1 more to help go to Top Chef Junior NBC. So we are going to be announcing our 2 contestants that will be helping train to push forward to Campuga. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in. I can't believe this is actually happening. It feels unreal for me. But I am so excited. These 2 little girls are ready, are in it to win it, and we're super excited for them, for Campuga itself. This is gonna be huge for Campuga, for El Paso, and we can't wait to see where these little girls grow. It's an absolute blessing for all of us, not just myself, but for them. So we're really excited. I'm really excited to introduce them. They are wearing some new Campuga gear, which we're really excited to show off. They will be available soon, so be looking out for that. And then again, we are looking for 1 more member to train and release for Campuga Junior. Top Chef Junior NBC. I'm all over the place. Right? There you go. You just opened up another door. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and introduce our young ladies. I'm going to go ahead and stand aside because I mean nothing anymore after this. I already forgot again. Zoe. There we go. So we have Zoe. Come on, Zoe.
Hi.
We have Zoe here. She's 11 years old. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So I'm Zoe. I'm 11. I've always liked to cook. I started with, once COVID hit, I started making food for myself. Then I started doing meal preps. And I even got a Blackstone griddle. So it's just been growing from it.
Very nice. So Zoe is making meal preps on her own. So that shows already where she wants to take this, and we're really excited for her. So it's just the beginning for her. So Zoe, I'm so excited for you to be here. I know it's a little weird talking to the phone, huh? That's what gets really weird. But so I want you guys give her your warm welcome in the chat. On Campuga, just make sure to put "Go Zoe." We're very excited for her to do it. It's going to be a great journey for her, and we'll be having Zoe back soon to join us for an actual Campuga episode. So we'll see you soon. All right, Zoe?
Okay.
High five. We'll see you soon. Alrighty. So our next one, I'm going to jump to this side. Our next one is a really great contestant as well. She is very excited. Fairly newer into the culinary world, so we're super excited. Our next contestant is Isa, and we're very excited.
Hello.
Don't be so scared. It's okay. And I know it's a little weird talking to the phone, but tell us a little bit about yourself, Isa.
Well, I've been cooking for a long time, since I was like 2, and I helped my mom cook a lot, and now I'm starting to cook a little bit more by myself, and I'm starting to make new stuff
There you go. It's all about trying something new, right?
Yeah.
So we're really excited for Isa to join in on being part of not just Camp Puga, but to join in on Top Chef NBC. Hopefully they'll be going in the middle of this month. So in the chat, guys, please congratulate Isa. Help her in this journey. Give her your thumbs up and wish her well. We'll be posting a lot more on Isa as well as she'll be coming back to joining us in for a Camp Puga episode. So we're really, really excited. Remember, we are looking for one more member to help lift off into the culinary world. So we're excited for you, Isa, and good luck.
Thank you.
Of course, we'll see you soon. Alrighty, guys. So other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I keep wishing your good lucks and your congratulations on Camp Puga. We're really excited for these kiddos to go off and really enjoy and embark in this journey as NBC Top Chef Junior. So wish them good luck. We're super excited. Share this video if you happen to know them. Please put it out there in the world. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help promote them and make them popular and exciting and things like that. So they both will be making an Instagram very soon, posting a lot more pictures of themselves. So we're really excited. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate all the congratulations. They're very happy for both of you and they're giving a lot of good lucks. So you guys both can go ahead and go on the Facebook Live right now and you can see all of the craziness that's coming through for you guys. So be ready because it's a whole nother world. Be looking out for their stories. They will be coming out soon, not just on Camp Puga, but all over the media as well. So be looking out for them. If you do happen to know them, wish them well, congratulations. And I'll be posting all of their pictures, their social media down below in the comments. So you guys can start following them, encouraging them. Nothing is going to mean more than our actual campers here really pushing our members here that are on their way to NBC. So we're super excited. We'll go ahead. I'm going to pause a little bit, about 2-3 minutes, make sure I give them my goodbyes because they're getting ready to go. And then we'll jump into making some baklava today. So we're super, super excited about that. If you guys have questions, thank you, Gina, so much. I appreciate you guys commenting. It means the world to me, not just to me, to them as well. This is a huge, huge step for Camp Puga. I kid you not. This feels unreal. I could cry about it for days. Great, great, great things to come. So we're super excited.
You have a huge future, not only here with us, but just in general.
Whatever she needs. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment box below. We're very excited for these two young ladies to go off and embark in this journey. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good one. It's crazy, guys. Here at Camp Puga's house, it is crazy. We're really excited. So we are going to be doing some baklava today. We're super excited about that. I'm going to move over all of my ingredients here. We'll go ahead and get started in just a few minutes. Let me go ahead and say goodbye to my campers because this is the real deal, unfortunately, but I gotta. Alrighty. If you guys have any questions, okay. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you know of somebody who would be willing to do this, bye guys, have a good one. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them in the comment box below and we'll go ahead and get started in a minute or two. Hope you guys are doing good. Thank you so much for the likes. We will get started here in a minute or two with our Greece recipe baklava.
Keep on doing it. Put your passion.
You have any questions for me?
Everything that you do.
Okay.
It shows. So keep it up. All right. My name is James.
James?
Yes.
How long is this program?
The program lasts about 15-20 minutes. It's very quick. Alrighty guys, if you are embarking in this journey with baklava and you did find your phyllo dough, make sure to start opening it up because it is cold. You want it to thaw out. You want it to be very pliable. So go ahead and open up your phyllo dough. Oh boy, I'm already getting messages on Camp Puga. Something's happening. Oh, here we go. See, they broke the ice. I knew that was gonna happen. They broke the ice. Good job, Isa. You broke the ice. Alrighty, so start extending your phyllo dough. Bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Of course. Bye, little one.
Thank you.
Of course. Now it gets quiet.
Are we okay with it?
I got some of you in the comments asking about wanting to join. Just send me a message if it's something you're wanting to do. I'm also getting messages on our Instagram, Culinary Camp Puga. I'm going to encourage you guys to please, we are 10 subscribers away from 100 on our YouTube channel. So please help promote Camp Puga on YouTube. We are 10 members away, or 10 subscribers away from hitting 100. And even though 100 sounds very little, I was 100 members on Camp Puga back in April, May, and now we're at 1,400. So, I mean, it can happen. I'm not going to say it's not. So if you are part of Camp Puga and you're wanting to be a part of Camp Puga, or you want to just support us, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are very excited to see where it goes.
YouTube is in the link.
YouTube
link is in the comments. I'm sorry.
The YouTube link is in the comments. There is 24 of you watching, so all it takes is one click for you to subscribe and help me reach my 100 subscriber goal. Hopefully today. It'd be great if I can hit it today. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about our ingredients for today. We are going to be making baklava. So we have very simple recipes here. So I have one package of phyllo dough. If you could not find your phyllo dough and you were using puff pastry, that's okay. You can use puff pastry if you like. It's not going to come out 100% the same, but you're more than welcome to do so. You can also use, we had somebody ask if they can use croissant dough. You can use croissant dough. What I'm going to recommend with croissant dough is you roll it out, nice and thin. So that way you can get those layers, but you're not going to make it grow too much. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to be using our phyllo dough. And then you're going to be needing some pecans, walnuts, or pistachios. I was fortunate enough to find this at Walmart. It's a pistachio mix. So it comes with pistachio, almonds, and cashews. Really good mix of nuts. It comes pretty much whole. So what I went ahead and did was I grounded up my nuts here so that they're nice and fine, chopped up nuts. So we can go ahead and start using it. And then you're gonna use 1 cup of unsalted butter. The reason you're gonna do unsalted butter is because you wanna be able to control the salt for your recipe. So if you have salted butter, you're not gonna be able to control the salt, and then if you add a little bit more salt, you're gonna ruin that recipe. So you're gonna always, when you're baking, you're always gonna wanna use unsalted butter. The next thing we're going to do is we're gonna need ground cinnamon. So I have my cinnamon here. Next thing I'm going to use is a cup of water, which I have a cup of water here. I have a cup of sugar. I have a tablespoon of vanilla. And again, if you want to use a different extract, you're more than welcome to use a different extract. You don't have to just use vanilla. Just remember, it is going to change the flavor of your recipe. So make sure if you want to use something else, you're more than welcome to. Oh, look at them commenting. All right, guys. So yes, if you guys want to use different kind of extract, you're more than welcome to. And then the last thing we're going to use is a 1/2 cup of honey. I like to use an organic, healthier honey. You're more than welcome to use a Great Value. Again, I'm pro Great Value here, so don't hate on it because it's true. Alrighty, so before we start getting ready into our recipe, what we're going to go ahead and do first is we're going to make our simple syrup. So to make your simple syrup, let me move this aside.
Only 6 away, chef.
What?
Only 6
Oh,
away.
6 away. Thank you guys so much for for subscribing to the YouTube. Again, the link is in the comments below. We are 6 people away from 100. Please, please, please help us get to that 100. It'd be great by tonight. So the link of the YouTube is in the comments below. So for our simple syrup, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna add 1 cup of water to 1 cup of sugar. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. And then we're gonna go ahead and cook this down. This is gonna turn into a syrup. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stove. You're gonna go ahead and let that sugar melt down, and it's gonna turn into a simple syrup. What you're gonna wanna go ahead and do is get yourself a baking dish. So it can be preferably be a deep baking dish. That way you can go ahead and start to layer your baklava. Got some butter. Another thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna melt down your butter as well. So you're gonna melt down your 1 cup of butter. It's okay, I'll do it over here.
Roger.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my simple syrup in here. And then I'll go ahead and melt down your butter. So,
Eric was asking about lemon.
lemon, you're more than welcome to use lemon. I agree, Lulu. I agree 100%. Great value. Walmart needs to sponsor me. I agree. Please call them.
Natalie wants to know if they can use a pie pan.
Yes, you can use a pie pan. You're more than welcome to use a pie pan. That sounds really weird. Pie pan. Pie pan. Let's use a pie pan. Alrighty, so once you have your sugar cooked down into your water, it'll cook down fairly easy. The way you know to take your simple syrup off the stove is your sugar dissolves enough so it looks like you're just boiling water. So once your sugar has dissolved completely into your water, your simple syrup is ready to go. Alrighty, so I have my simple syrup here. I'm gonna pour this into a bowl. And then I'm gonna go ahead and melt down my butter now. So I'm gonna melt 1 cup of butter. Let's melt the butter down. Once all of this is melted and ready, it happens really quick after this. So be ready with your phyllo dough. Please guys, remember our YouTube channel is in the links below. So please, we are so close to 100 subscribers. Even though it seems so little, it seems so far away. But we'll get there. I know we will. Alrighty, so we're almost there. Make sure you're melting down your butter. Gina, you said did. What is did?
She subscribes.
Oh, thank you, Gina. I was like, what's did? You did? Thank you. Alrighty, and what you're gonna add to your melted butter is you're gonna add your vanilla extract or extract of choice.
An orange extract is really good.
I'm sorry?
An orange extract.
What you're gonna wanna do before you start assembling all of your baklava is you are gonna wanna turn on your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So make sure you turn on your ovens to 350 degrees Fahrenheit to get them preheated to do your baklava. So what you're gonna wanna do next is, as your butter is cooking, don't let it burn. Alrighty, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we are going to start assembling our baklava. Now I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but we are pretty much on the last step of making baklava. It's a very, very simple recipe, and it's really, really good. So in your baklava, it's gonna come, mine came with 18 sheets. This is a pretty good amount. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna start assembling my baklava. So in my baking sheet, I'm going to put down 3 sheets of phyllo dough first. So I'm gonna put 1 sheet like this. I'm gonna put another sheet. I'm gonna put 3 consecutive sheets of of phyllo dough first. Just like this. If they're shredded up like this, it's okay, don't worry about it. You can still use it, don't be afraid. Alrighty, once you have your phyllo dough set up, what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna add 1 tablespoon of your simple syrup. You're gonna spread it out. Make sure it gets nice and wet everywhere. Drizzle it on there. You're gonna get 1 tablespoon of your butter. Make sure you drizzle it out like that. You're gonna get a teaspoon of your honey. This one is gonna be a lot easier to drizzle, so just make sure you drizzle it on there. You're gonna do a pinch of your cinnamon. Just like that. And then you're gonna add probably about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of your chopped nuts. Just spread them out evenly. Oh, we got a big piece in here. Spread it out nice and evenly. And then we're gonna move on doing it again. So I personally like to do at least, if not 1 to 2 pieces of phyllo dough in between each layer. So you can go ahead and see those layers when you bake it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 layers down. With 1 package, I should have enough, but we'll see. Okay. Then we're gonna do the whole thing all over again. We're gonna use 1 tablespoon of butter, spread it out evenly. What you're not gonna wanna do is phyllo dough is very delicate. So you're not gonna wanna get in there and spread it like this because you're gonna end up tearing it, and we're trying to avoid everything possible not to tear it. Even though we said you can, but we're not gonna do it purposefully. Okay, we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of our sugar syrup. And then we're gonna drizzle some honey. And then add a pinch of cinnamon. And then add our nuts. Haha, who's nuts? Y'all are cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. 2 more layers. Oh boy. I feel like I'm playing with bedroom sheets. We got 2 here. 2 layers down. Just like that. 1 tablespoon of simple syrup. One tablespoon of butter. A drizzle of honey. And a pinch of cinnamon. Here we go. Some more mixed nuts. And then 2 more layers. You're gonna pretty much do all of as many layers as you want. I'm gonna do them until I run out of phyllo dough here. I have 18 sheets to deal with, so it's all gonna work. Put 2 sheets down. Fold it over like that, and back at it again. Put a little bit of butter. Add your simple syrup. Add some cinnamon on top. You are going to want to finish with the phyllo dough last. You're not going to want to finish with your nuts last, because you are going to need that crust for a topping. So once you see that you're on your last 2, make sure you make that the last of your baklava. That'll be your top. I have 2. So I have 2 more layers to go. That's not the right spoon. Go ahead and grab my butter. I'm gonna go ahead and spread it out like this. Put 1 tablespoon of simple syrup. A pinch of cinnamon, because we want all of our layers to be even. And a drizzle of honey. Oh, that was a big blob. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit more. On your side, does it say Gina's watching like 30 billion times?
No.
No? Mine does. It says Gina's watching, Gina's watching, Gina's watching. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. This is our second to last, or our last official layer. We're gonna put some butter down. Then we're gonna do some simple syrup. We're gonna do some honey. Oh, honey. Honey, I'm home. Okay. Pinch of cinnamon. A little more on this side. Add a little bit of nuts. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our last layer of phyllo dough. Just like that. Now, before we do anything, we're gonna put our toppings on top. So same thing, we're gonna do everything but the nuts at the end. So I'm gonna put a generous amount of butter on top. Make sure you coat everything evenly. Make sure you be nice and generous with that butter. Everybody loves butter. We're gonna put a tablespoon of the simple syrup. I'm gonna put some cinnamon on top. And then I'm gonna drizzle some honey. Just like that. I'm not gonna put any nuts on the last layer. What I am gonna do in the last layer though, is I am going to cut it. You need to cut it before you bake it. That is the key portion of this. So if we're gonna cut it like the traditional baklava cut, you're gonna wanna cut it at an angle so you get diamond cuts out of this. So you are gonna wanna cut it before you put it into your oven. That's your key. So mom, dad, this is where you're gonna have to help a little bit. Try to be very careful with it because it's gonna wanna start tearing. Just like that, you're gonna turn it at the angle. And then you're gonna cut the other way around, the other side, to get a diamond shape out of it. Try to be as clean as possible. I know it's gonna start trying to tear itself, but as long as you make that indentation before you bake, you should be able to break it up. Might need to hold it down a little bit. Just like that. Alrighty. So once you are done baking cutting up your baklava, you'll get it in your diamond shapes just like this. You have a nice coating on top. All of these little edges that are here, that are still dry, try to wet those down with either the butter or the simple syrup. That way you don't get those to burn, you get them to crunch. There's a difference. You don't want them to burn because then they'll turn black, but you want them to crunch so that they have a flaky dough on top. I was like, what did they say? But you're answering. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to go ahead and stick this into the oven. This is going to bake from 15 to 20 minutes until nice and golden brown. As always, I'm going to let you guys go. That way you can bake it yourself. And you can post pictures of exactly what it looks like at the end. I'll be posting pictures myself. So that way we all can enjoy it together. Yes, the process of baklava is super, super easy. You would never think. Super easy recipe. So I will stay on a little bit longer. That way if you guys have any questions, we can go ahead and answer those. And if not, we will see you on the next one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wet down my edges.
We're just 4 away, Chef.
We are 4 subscribers away. Woo! Somebody please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell your friends, tell your mothers, tell your grandmothers. Here I am asking for this, but next week I'll be asking for 200. It's okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and, oop, I'm making a mess. What would cooking be if it wasn't messy? Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the last of this here. Put this into the oven, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Chef, how long was the cooking time?
You're gonna cook it for 15 to 20 minutes until it is golden brown. You're looking for a nice golden brown on top. Once you get the nice golden color, you're more than welcome to take it off. Take it out, not off. Alrighty, if we have any questions, I'll stay on for a few more minutes and we'll see you guys soon. This was a quick one. Again, next week, we are going to be trying out some hummus. So hummus will be next week's recipe. I would encourage you guys to either get a blender or get a, what is it called?
Food processor.
A food processor. You can use a blender. A blender will work for your hummus. Next week, we'll be doing hummus. I encourage you guys to keep on watching. We are going to be doing a lot of updates with the NBC chefs that are going to be doing this. Of course. Hummus. Yes, Natalie, we're very excited for hummus. I also want to announce, I'm not going to announce who, but I will say we are partnering with somebody for Mother's Day. A very, very, very big, what would you call it? Company We're very excited to work with this company for Mother's Day. So be looking out for a mommy and me present that will be featured with Campuga. I know it's very popular in El Paso. I'm going to say, nope, can't say that. Okay, never mind. I'm going to let you guys marinate in thinking what we're doing. We might announce it on the next one, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. Always, and remember guys, to please, if you see pictures of Isa or Zoe, I always forget, pobrecita. If you see pictures of Isa or Zoe on our Campuga, please encourage them and congratulate them personally. Give them your thumbs up. Tell them that you're going to support them 100% because that's going to help them push themselves to really want to do this and do it well. So as always, guys, have a flavorful day and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.